Live from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Chicago White Sox. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Adolis Garcia leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set, and towing the slab here, Michael Kopech. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And he deals. And that one almost got him.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next pitch is outside. And a 4-pitch walk.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Nathaniel Lowe stands in now and watches strike 1. Fought off foul. Runner at first with no outs here. And the next pitch is way outside. Swung on, belted. That one's back. Off the batter's eye and gone. Nathaniel Lowe goes deep. Home run number 10 on the year. The Rangers score first. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Seager stands in now. That one lifted to left. And it falls. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in there. That's a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Adolis Garcia now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. No outs. Runner on second. And now 1 and 2.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And it's caught. Runner tags up for third. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. Next up for Texas, Jonah Heim had an RBI yesterday, one of the 2 runs they scored in the game. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Next one misses. It's 2-2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Good eye right there.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
So now 3-2, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
And now Ezekiel Duran. And the righty deals.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Josh Jung.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
On a line, base hit. One run is in. Heim rounds third, headed for the plate. Anderson with a relay home. Not in time. He's safe as 2 runs score on the play.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Up next for the Rangers, Evan Carter. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Runner leads away at second. And a count 1-2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Come on, hold him down.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now it's going to be Josh Smith out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Next offering way upstairs. That one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Righty to the plate. That's off the mark. And now 3 balls and a strike. Marcus Semien in the on-deck circle for Texas.
Let's play third out there.
Jung, the lead runner, out at second. Carter on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Here's Corey Lee. The pitch. There's a strike. Scherzer, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a slurve, and occasionally uses a cutter. And there's one away. Here is Moncada.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
To first, and a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Tim Anderson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. A moment everyone thinks of with Tim Anderson is the walk-off homer he hit in the inaugural Field of Dreams game in 2021. That felt like a movie.
Yeah, and it was a movie that...
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Down in order go the White Sox. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. And a pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Lowe in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
So now it's Corey Seager. Line drive, and it goes just foul. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
The next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. This to center field. Thompson under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing here on the south side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Trayce Thompson. And there's the strike with Max. You're always thinking about the strikeout. Chris, he's one of 3 guys along with Clemens and Randy Johnson to strike out 20 in a game.
Yeah, and with his delivery and release point, sometimes it seems like that fastball is rising, has a little upshoot to it. Real deception for the hitter, along with pretty good velocity.
And here is Gavin Sheets. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Tyler Naquin, the next to hit, takes outside. And that's in for a strike. That one off the mark, and a count 2-1. Sheets leads off first with 1 away. That one's in there. 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Yasmani Grandal in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Rocketed out towards right center, and that is that. The White Sox back here on the south side. Now here is Adolis Garcia. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Garcia, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was born in Cuba. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And down on strikes he goes, and that's the first out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. The walk and a run scored his first time. That one missing inside. And now it's even up.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Ezekiel Duran. Popped up right side. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. And bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, number 26. And that's in for a strike. Scherzer, over 200 career wins, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Right side. Simeon, toss over to first. 1 up, 1 down. And up next for Chicago, Brian Ramos. Foul ball. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 up, 2 down. Grounded to Lowe. Takes it himself. That ends the inning. On to the 4th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Jung. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Carter now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering misses. 1-1. 1 down, base is empty. And another ball. And there's a ball.
3-1.
Line drive, caught.
Made a bid for a nice opposite field double down the line. Beautiful swing, but nothing you can do about the result. Third basemen are just used to handling hot shots like that.
And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off to the right. The 1-2. That one gets away from him. Ball 1. Grandal on to first. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Here's Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Jimmy Lambert up and throwing. Toussaint getting cranked up as well. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, 0-2 now. Ball 1 there.
2 strike.
Out towards right center field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Long run, tracks it down. And that's the back at guaranteed rate field. And now Yoan Moncada. And first offering is fouled off.
Singy, Max Scherzer has a condition called heterochromia. Do you know what that is?
Well, I know what it is because of Max Scherzer. And it's when your eyes are two different colors, and something pretty interesting. We've seen it with dogs and individuals, but not a whole lot of humans. And Max Scherzer, one of those with it.
Here's Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
Line drive, base hit, right field.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Thompson batting with one down, takes a strike.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ground ball could be 2. To second, that's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the shortstop, Corey Seager. The right-hander back to work. Outside.
Okay.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Got him swinging. So digging in, Adolis Garcia.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He really shot that one down the right field line.
Now on the bump, Jimmy Lambert. He last pitched 2 days ago. Jonah Heim digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one finds its way through. Garcia headed for the plate. He scores. It's 5-0.
Everything came together for him. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Man at first with one gone. Now it's the DH, Ezekiel Duran. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Heim stands at first with one out. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. One down. Now the third baseman, Josh Jung, drove in 2 runs on a double back in the first. He's 1 for 2. 0-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
1 out. Runners at first and second. On the ground. Flips to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the White Sox DH, Gavin Sheets. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike one.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Scherzer ahead 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. One down. Tyler Naquin to the plate. On the ground to third. Dives and he can't hang on. And he'll be safe at first. One gone, runner at first. Yasmani Grandal steps to the plate for the White Sox. Scherzer deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Throws to second. He's in there.
Back-to-back singles. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So here's Scherzer, and that one hit to first, and a base hit right there. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded, only one away. So up next, Brian Ramos. And that's in there for strike one. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Next offering is down low. Naquin, the runner at third. Grandal at first. One gone. Quick feed to second for one, and that's two. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Pulls it in on the run. One up, one down. Here's the left fielder, Josh Smith. And that one fouled off. Lambert measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2016. Next pitch is inside, and the count is 1-1. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
The next offering misses, and the count's full. Up the middle. Ramos fires to first on the run. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Now it's Marcus Semien. 1 for 2. Good eye right there.
1 ball, no strike.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. 2-0. In the air out towards right center. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. And in scoring position with 2 away. Nathaniel Lowe stepping in for the Rangers.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Line drive, base hit. Coming around third is Semien. He will score, and it's now a 6-run lead. Safe at second.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's Corey Seager, 1 for 3. That one down the line, and that's just foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Pitch misses, and 1-1. That one missed.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Hammered, base hit. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First offering misses the mark.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Lowe on third. Seager at first. 2 out of the inning. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 7-0.
Comes through with the RBI. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
So 2 on with 2 away. So next to hit for Texas, Jonah Heim. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. First offering, and it just misses. First and second, 2 down. To the right side, dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Corey Lee. That's out to center field. Carter should have this one. And out number 1 on the grab. Here is Yohan Moncada. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one.
Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands.
They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Man at first, Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. Ball 1, no strikes. Sheets in his 2nd season, 26 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. 1-1 now.
1-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
On the ground, right side. Lowe takes it to the bag. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. here on the south side. And here is Ezekiel Duran. Lambert back to work. Next offering popped in the air, right field. He makes the grab, one away. Next up for Texas, Josh Jung. And first offering is fouled off. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He dives but can't make the play, and that's a foul ball. The pitch. That's off the mark, and that is ball one.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
In the air, center field. Thompson in position. Drops into the glove, and there's two down. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, and try to climb the ladder.
Not close with that one, and that's ball two. Fly ball down the line. Naquin makes the catch, inning over. Back here on the south side at the plate, Tyler Naquin. And there's the strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
And that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. So man aboard, Yasmani Grandal up to hit. There's the strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
Naquin on at first, nobody out. That's in there. That's strike two. On the ground at first, could be two. Feed to second, that's one. On to Lowe, it's a double play. Number 26 now at the plate. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. That's through there for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. New pitcher for the White Sox, number 67.
And he's had a tough go of it against left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
On the ground, and foul ball.
Well, these Rangers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Oh, 0-2 now. Got it by him for the K.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. Out towards left center. Thompson on the move to the gap. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball one. There's a strike. So now 1-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Ripped on the ground to second. Gets it to first. That's out number 3. Now into the ball game on defense, Travis Jankowski. He'll be out in left field. Ramos in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Travis Jankowski.
Ramos checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went, says Dave Lawrence. Right-hander kicks, deals. Good job to fight that one off. Scherzer still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
Lowe steps on the bag, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Got him looking. Now 2 out. Yoan Moncada steps to the plate for the White Sox. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. To the right side. Over to Lowe. Third out. Gregory Santos comes on now. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Naquin drifts towards it. Brings it in. And there's one away. Now the catcher up to hit. Jonah Heim. First offering misses the mark. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Garrett Crochet appears to be getting loose. And here it comes. Out to short. Anderson. And a couple of quick outs. And next is the designated hitter, Ezekiel Duran. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Santos, 23 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Right side, hard hit, and that is that. So they go. Last chance for the home team, and now it's going to be Tim Anderson. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The pitch. On the ground, out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Seager fires over to first. And they're down to their last out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Sheets stands in now and watches strike 1. And there's a foul ball. And down on strikes. and that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.